So this is what came in the mail today of all the medication I have to start taking here in a couple weeks. The fun part is I get to sit down and count all of this to make sure the order is all accurate. This might take me all day, but it gives me something to do for the best part, I guess, for the day. So here's my update about the in vitro process. About a week ago, I started taking the medication. I started one injection of hormones, and then tonight I start 3 more injections, and I have to take some pills. I have been feeling really just not myself the past week due to the hormones. I'm not getting much sleep. I've getting really bad hot flashes at night, and I had to stop taking all my medications. That was kind of helping me with the NMO symptoms, but since now I started taking all the hormone medications, I can't take any of my NMO medications. So that's been really hard to get adjusted to, especially I don't have my sleeping pills at night to help me sleep, so that's been the biggest adjustment I've had to get used to, which I don't really like. I haven't been getting much sleep due to that I don't take my medicine, and also because of the hot flashes from the hormones. I'm hoping with these next injections I'm going to start taking today that supposedly the nurse said that'll start making me feel a little bit better. So I'll have to wait and see. I've just been really fatigued, no motivation, really cranky. Some days I can't even stand to be around myself, which is kind of comical. Eric's been a big trooper. He knows that I can't really control my temper some days because of the hormones and stuff. So yeah, he's been being very patient with all that. So we went and saw the in vitro doctor yesterday, and everything's on track. I had to get some blood work done and an ultrasound, and everything's looking great. So Memorial weekend, May 28th, is when we're going to do egg retrieval. So this process can't be quick enough, really. I'm kind of just want to get it all done and over with and get pregnant, and hopefully that'll make me start feeling a lot better. So we'll have to wait and see how I do with all these injections. I'm interested to see if it will start making me feel better, or is it's gonna make the NMO angry with all these raging hormones. So that's going to be the interesting part, to see how this is all going to come into effect. I'm not really looking forward to tonight because I have to take about 3.5 vials of shots tonight, so I'm going to need Eric's help doing it. I am getting tender in areas since I've had to do so many shots, so and I'm kind of getting tired of sticking myself with needles, but Eric will do it if I asked him, but he feels really bad poking me. He doesn't like hurting me, but I'm just like, hurry up and get it done. So we'll have to see if he'll help me tonight, and I'll keep you guys posted. So I have exciting news to tell everyone. On Sunday, I went in for egg retrieval for the in vitro process, and they got 17 eggs out of me, which was fabulous news because that gives us a really good chance of having some good eggs in there. Towards the end of doing all the hormone shots, was really hard, and I was really cranky. My stomach was getting really sore from all the injections, but I was a good trooper and I stuck with it, and it wasn't too bad, actually. You know, I think the most uncomfortable part was I was just starting to retain a lot of fluid, so I just was really bloated, just like doing a round of steroids. So that was the only most uncomfortable part, and plus my breasts were really tender and grew a little bit during the process. So I got quite a few comments from friends and family talking about how much bigger they looked, and I was like, great, thanks. So that was kind of interesting through all that. So once they took the eggs out of me, they took Eric's sperm and combined them that night. On Monday, we got a phone call. Out of 17 of the eggs, 14 of them fertilized overnight. So that was really good. There was no concerns about anything so far. The eggs were looking good. This morning, we got a phone call because this last night was a crucial day for them. As of today, we have 11 that are going into the 4-cell stage, which is just fabulous. The more that stay like this, the better for me and Eric, so that we have more to freeze. We're only still gonna put 2 back in, but the rest we will freeze, so that will be good for future children down the road. So I'm really excited now. It's kind of weird to think that I'm growing babies in a petri dish. Just kind of, yeah, that's kind of weird thinking about that whole thing going on. I feel like I need to go over there and kind of like hover around them and make sure that they're okay and be like a little chicken and sit on them and wait for them to hatch. But the next 2 days we won't get a phone call because there's nothing too much going on with them. They're pretty just gonna keep dividing into cells. So on Friday, I will go in and they will put them back inside me Friday afternoon. Today is, what is today? Today's Tuesday. So today's Tuesday, so Friday I'll go in and have them put back in me. I have to do acupuncture an hour before the transplant, and then they'll do the transplant, and then I have to do acupuncture again right afterwards. And what they found out is women that did acupuncture before and after had a higher success rate of being pregnant because it reduces stress and kind of just calms everything down. So, and I love acupuncture anyway, so I was like, heck yeah, I'll do it, not a problem. So, yeah, I'm just really, really excited. I'm just kind of like, wow, Friday is the day that my life will probably change and I'm possibly going to be pregnant. So that's kind of weird in regards to all that, to think of, God, Friday is going to be a special day. It's going to be a really special day. And I'm just so happy because it's just been such a long road, and you know, we're finally getting somewhere through all of this. So Eric's really excited, I'm excited, and we're just gonna hope for a healthy baby and everything's gonna be okay. We will find out for sure when if I'm pregnant on June 14th. I have to go in for blood tests every couple days. They're gonna monitor my hormone levels on everything. So I still have to continue to do some injections. I started doing progesterone oil this morning bright and early. And what that does is gets my progesterone really nice and high for when they put the embryos back inside me. They lost a little bit when they took the eggs out of me, so they need to get some of that progesterone back. So that's why I have to take that, and I'm taking some prenatals and some other medication, but not as much stuff that I was taking before the process. So I will keep you guys updated.